Tag TV brings you daily news bulletin from India. Breaking news and views from India.
You're watching South Asia Newsline and here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Friday, the 15th of December. Opposition MPs protest Parliament security breach, demand action against BJP MP. Pakistan court to hold closed-door trial of former PM Imran Khan. And cruel to deport Afghan refugees, says Taliban minister to Pakistan. And now for all the details. Days after security breach inside the parliament, several opposition leaders on Friday staged a protest and demanded action against BJP MP Pratap Simha in connection with the incident. Simha has been facing opposition scrutiny over allegations of providing parliament passes to individuals responsible for triggering panic in the lower house with smoke canisters. The demonstrators questioned the conspicuous silence of PM Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah. The parliament proceedings were also disrupted on Friday.
India Alliance, all the MPs are united, and we had all been undemocratically suspended yesterday. And as a mark of protest, we are having a silent protest in Gandhi statue, in front of Gandhi statue. And we will continue the protest till the House starts.
Meanwhile, the main accused in the security breach, who had been absconding, was arrested by Delhi police on Thursday and handed over to the special cell. The police have filed terrorism charges against 4 accused after 2 of them jumped into the Lok Sabha chamber and set off smoke canisters. 8 Delhi police personnel have also been suspended for security lapse. And glorifying India's joyous successes, Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri on Friday said Chandrayaan 3 is just a start as the country promises to put a man on the moon by 2040. Puri told reporters that India envisions a developed country by 2047 and Gaganyaan project envisages demonstration of human spaceflight capability. Talking about the significance of innovation, Puri said there are over 195 startups spearheaded by young people in the space sector. He shared that India stands 4th among the spacefaring countries in the world after US, Russia and China.
Bharat today is the 5th amongst the spacefaring countries to have end-to-end capabilities in space research and development. We have over 400 private space companies, and today we rank 5th globally in the number of space companies. But what I want to tell you is that today we are absolutely open and clear कि ये sectors will receive support, and ये जो Chandrayaan 3 is only the start of the process, और हमारी आगे जाके journey जो है, that India promises to put a man on the moon before 2040.
And a day after jailed former Prime Minister of Pakistan Imran Khan was indicted for leaking state secrets, his lawyer on Friday informed that his trial will be held behind closed doors due to security reasons. The indictment has blocked Khan's chances to contest general elections. The charges are related to a classified cable sent to Islamabad by Pakistan's ambassador in Washington last year, which Khan is accused of making public. He has denied the charges. It is the second time he has been indicted on the same charges after a superior court struck down an earlier indictment on procedural grounds. Khan has been in jail since he was convicted and sentenced to 3 years on corruption charges in another case. Moving on, crumbling infrastructure in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir has continued to afflict lives of locals. People are fed up of lack of even basic amenities. A report.
The poor condition of roads and absence of proper education and healthcare facilities have continued to make life difficult for residents of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Locals say the authorities do not pay any heed to their request, and their patience has given way after no hospitals, schools and basic facilities are in sight to be developed in near future. There's also been growing unrest over illegal taxes being imposed on them.
जहाँ चंद लोगों को जो है वो सहूलियात मैसर है, यहाँ की आवाम को, आमतुन्नास को कोई सहूलत मैसर नहीं है। आपने देखा होगा कि गुज़श्ता 200 दिनों से लोग जो हैं वो फ्री बिजली की डिमांड कर रहे हैं, फ्री सब्सिडी की डिमांड कर रहे हैं और दीगर टैक्सेस ख़त्म करने के जो नाजायज़ टैक्सेस इन्होंने लगाए हुए हैं वो ख़त्म कर रहे हैं। जिस तरह बाकी शोबा है ज़िंदगी जितने भी हैं वो इनताद का शिकार हैं, हमारा शोबा सेहत जो है आज़ाद कश्मीर का वो सबसे ज़्यादा इनताद का शिकार है।
People of POK have been waiting for the past 70 years for a better administration. However, corruption and ignorance have become major challenges, leaving the region's future in dark.
हमारी कोई डिमांड पूरी नहीं होती है यहाँ रियासत में, बस सिर्फ जो है वो प्रोटोकॉल एंजॉय करने के लिए कोई काम नहीं करते हैं, कोई महकमा अपना आदत नहीं देता। पिछले 70 सालों से कोई महकमा यहाँ फ्रूटफुल साबित नहीं हुआ, बल्कि अगर बजट होता है उनको।
Criticizing the deportation of Afghan refugees by Pakistan, Taliban's Minister for Borders and Tribal Affairs, Noorullah Noori, has said that Islamabad is trying to put pressure on Kabul through the forced eviction. The neighboring country has made a very cruel and unkind decision, which is in contrast with all international law and manners, Noori was quoted as saying by Tolo News. Reportedly, over 370,000 Afghan refugees have returned to Afghanistan amid harsh weather conditions after Pakistan government ordered their expulsion. Islamabad, which has so far not entertained calls by international organizations and refugee agencies to reconsider the move, claims that Afghan refugees are involved in terror activities which undermine Pakistan's internal security. A Nepal court on Thursday ordered the release on bail of Nepal's former Home Minister Balkrishna Khan, who was earlier arrested this year for involvement in fake Bhutanese refugee scam case. Khan will be free from judicial custody once he submits the bail amount of 3 million rupees. The Kathmandu Post in a report said the Patan High Court in its judgment ruled that the district court's decision to send the Nepali Congress leader into judicial custody was unjustified. Existing documents don't prove Khan's direct involvement in the scam, the High Court judgment said. The investigation into the high-profile scandal had led to arrest of former ministers, officials and bureaucrats who were accused of promising victims to send them to the United States as Bhutanese refugees in return of money. The probe has revealed millions of rupees had been swindled from the victims. The annual sowing process of tulip bulbs in the Asia's largest tulip garden in India's Jammu and Kashmir is in full swing for the next year's show to make it more attractive for visitors. Located in the foothills of the Zawarwan Hills, the tulip garden is thronged by thousands of tourists from across the world. Its opening also marks the beginning of a new tourism season in the valley. Each year, new flowers are added and unique designs are created to make it more attractive. The annual activity provides livelihood to a large number of gardeners, laborers and contractors.
जी सर, अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि हम हर साल यही कोशिश करते हैं कि बर्फ़ पड़ने से पहले ही हमें ये काम ख़त्म होना चाहिए। इस वक्त हम आप देख रहे हैं कि सभी ऑफिसर्स लगे हुए, कैजुअल लेबर्स लगे हुए या गार्डनर्स लगे हुए, सभी मिलजुल के ये काम कर रहे हैं। और खुशी की बात है कि इस साल 2030 में जो वर्ल्ड बुक ऑफ गिनीज में हमारा नाम आ गया डिपार्टमेंट फ्लोरिकल्चर का, खासकर टूलिप गार्डन की वजह से।
पहले भी बोला कि ये राउंड द ईयर एक गार्डन है, ये कन्वेंशनल गार्डन नहीं है, एक थीम गार्डन है। तो ये जो प्रोसीजर यहाँ का रहता है हार्वेस्टिंग से लेके सो बराबर जब तक हमारा शो होता है नेक्स्ट, तो यहाँ पे पूरा साल काम रहता है। आप खुद भी विटनेस कर रहे हैं अभी, डिस्पाइट वेरी चिलिंग वेदर, यहाँ पे जो हमारे मैन पावर जो हमारा है, एम्प्लॉयज़ हमारे हैं, तो वो सोइंग के काम में लगे हुए हैं।
That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time next week. Have a great weekend. Good night.
Tag TV brings you daily news bulletin from India. Breaking news and views from India.